Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Shane Smith. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in.
Michael Garcia leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2.
0-1.
Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One up, one down. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Witt recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Hey!
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish.
Aye.
And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Matt Chapman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball, right field. Thomas takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Outside low. And the count now 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. 3-1 now. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Game 1 of the division series. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Carson Kelly.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Ball in.
Strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So here's Bader now. Hard hit left side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Murakami was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
In the air to left center. Collins takes it in for the out. And there's one down. This one in the air right field. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Chase Maidra, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The White Sox looking to strike first here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Fouls away the first offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, 1 out. And it's even up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in.
Chopped on the ground. To India at second for 1. What a double play that was. Here on the south side, on to the third inning, Ryan Mountcastle steps in for the Royals. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Mydroff settles underneath it. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Inside, ball one.
And that drops in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Aye.
Now a quick throw to first.
No, he's
and he's
in there.
back in on a dive. The 0-1.
Ball one.
To the right
That ball's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. 1-2 now. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Late on that fastball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's Matt Chapman. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering upstairs. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Sets him down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back at right field. New inning getting started. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right
that's
now.
a ball.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. Close play against the speedy runner. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALDS. On the ground. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. In the air to left center. Acuna under this one. And that is that. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, right field. And there's one down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder, Doyle.
On the ground to the left. To second, India, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Collins, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one
Ball
missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as the hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
All tied up here in game 1 of the ALDS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the...
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Game 1 of the division series. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Chase Mitra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Collins takes it in for the out. 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Oh, one close, but called the ball. And now it's even 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Murakami takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Garcia
Off
in
the
the
plate,
box for the
ball 1.
3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. There's a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Oh, that's
Really
off the
good
plate.
slider.
Ball 2.
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th, Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge.
Ball.
Chapman not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half.
Really great job of locking him up with that fastball inside, and that was set up by 2 pitches before, back-to-back off-speed away. And once you get a hitter looking out there or even leaning out towards the outer part of the plate, it's a great call to come back inside with a fastball if you can locate, and he did. I think it surprised him, and he just couldn't get a swing on.
Ripped to right. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that's
inside, ball
off
2.
the inside edge. And the count is 2-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The White Sox with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And he walked him. And he did more than just raise the pitch count in that long AB. The walk moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Lucas Ursa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Estevez warming up as well. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And he brings it into the warning track. Back at right field. We go to the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And a foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
Swings over the top of that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
That's
fastball,
ball two.
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Carson Kelly.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1.
Yep,
And that's
that ball went out.
outside. And now 3-0. Right there for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in after a long run. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Nope, outside.
Two balls,
Ball,
no
that's
strikes to count. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Carlos Estevez. That's down and in, a slider missed. High fly ball out to center field. Bader on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to third. And the White Sox go quietly. Back here on the south side, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 60, Eduardo.
That one in triple digits.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is
Inside,
something we
ball
see
one.
more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALDS. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, you might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Bader wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Newcastle into box again, takes a strike. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's
That's
outside.
kicked out.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the... Here on the south side, now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bullpen action for the Royals. Lucas Ursay getting ready to go. Henches also getting ready. And that's in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Inside.
That's inside.
Ball one. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch is outside. Matt Chapman up next for the White Sox. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here comes the skipper. Righty reliever out of the pen, Lucas Ursay. Chapman in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope. Outside.
Ursay, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That's inside. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Got him. Out number 3. Game 1 of the division series. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Montgomery should have this one, and there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled, and the inning is over. It's back at right field. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox and fouled off. 0-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the late stages of game one.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Towards first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. 2 gone now. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. Back here on the south side, here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fought off foul. In the air to left center. Acuna under it. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1 down. And that drops in for a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Carson Kelly will hit next. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Sam Hentges. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe...
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make some...
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strong, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Schreiber getting cranked up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge.
I literally suck.
You swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes. You think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. Oh, 1 now. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Winning run at third, 1 down. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Teal in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Bader has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Here on the south side, digging in, Isaac Collins. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That one at triple digits.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Got him swinging for the K. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back in right field, here's the left fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Out towards right center field. Thomas makes his way towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 up, 2 down. And the Royals manager John Schreiber gets the call from the pen. Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Bader under it. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 11 innings in the books now. And we still have no score. Back here on the south side, Jonathan India at the plate. And there's a strike. That one missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Out number 2. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle in position, and that'll do it. And we're back. Leading off, Colson Montgomery. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one at the knees for a strike. Murakami wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the White Sox. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Did it go?
Swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The White Sox with the winning run on at first here in game one of the ALDS.
And
that's way high, and the count even 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out at second. Game one of the division series. We're in extras here. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45, Michael.
Fouled off. He was late. Just missed. That one catches the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. In the air, right field. Hayes gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. Carson Kelly now at the plate. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game one. And that one clips the corner. Got him swinging. That ends the frame.
Dude, I've never been in such a long game in my life. Come on.
So they turn
Murakami should have hit that home run last inning. Ridiculous.
And leading off for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Mydroff.
They're just giving strikes now.
What? So that removes their last challenge. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now the winning run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th. fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball. That's a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. Next to hit, Kyle Teal. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Holy shit, we did it. Holy shit, we did it.
Winning run crosses the plate.
Holy shit.
Walk it off to win game 1.
Well, the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances.
Man, that was a nuts.